field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Go! Ready? Now, faking the give. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
70 range, it's 70 range. Here we go, set, ready.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
18, run. Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Buffalo 18.
They'll go play action with Milrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
So every team practices this on both sides.
You good, Op? All right. Oh, you ran single high safety man, and I was running play action.
Of the ball, they call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field
Yeah,
quickly,
no.
following the
I be
defensive
doing the same
takeaway,
thing.
and now you
Because
want
who
to get
getting
off to a
cut?
fast start.
Why
Generate
niggas
a
wide
quick
open
play
like that?
and spark your possession, and
Same
exactly what they're
shit.
able to do here, picking up that first down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Now a screen set up for H.M. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space.
Come on.
Big tight end comes down with the
Ain't
catch.
no something ain't right.
Pirate.
So a big third down
I
hook.
would tell you, but I gotta win this playoff game
7-0
first, bro.
is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a
Are you
moment.
using the little power up things?
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Go.
Oh shit, he gonna move him right
Pat the
there.
60. Pat the 60. Ready.
To throw again is Milrow. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Again, it's Milrow.
He gonna run out of bounds. Oh, you fucking retard. He cut.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On the ready.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Third and goal.
Ready. Let go.
With the fullback trying to power home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Now, the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18, Rattler. 18, Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That one caught by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
On the give, it's Hall. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Ready, ready.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Warrior 70. 70. Panther 60. Panther 6. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, smash Broncos.
They give to Hall. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Get it. Cougar 19. Let's go.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets are on the board just before halftime. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Ready.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to be taken down at the 47. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And this is what happens when your offensive line and your back are in sync and on the same page. Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up the first set of downs.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. Set. Like Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. This is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready. 18, Rattler. 18, 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Come 19. Come.
On first down, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hot 70. Hot 70. 70.
Throwing is Milroe. That went out wide to Achane. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Ready, set.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready, go.
He'll have a Dolphins first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Go.
Now Milroe on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize.
70 Timberwolves.
On second down, H.M. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Milroe. Inside the 10, it is caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
From the contest.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On second down, the run with Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing, Willis. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
18 Cardinals. Ready?
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panthers, Panther 80, Warriors 70. Lions.
To throw, here's Willis. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass. And they take advantage of it for the big game downfield.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
I used the +7 catching thing for the receiver. I forgot what it's called.
Here's Willis.
Oh!
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That was intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Ready?
But a big part of it is just your coverages, though. You definitely leaving niggas wide open.
Pioneer.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rat. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ready up. Here we go.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He was taken down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10. 18-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. 3rd down and 9. They motion a receiver right. On play action, he'll set. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted. especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cook it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And knocking down up beyond the 30.
Bronco 80. Warriors 70. 65 catch. 65 catch. Go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 18. Pioneer.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
On 1st and 10, it's Achan. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He'll get the 1st down inside the 15. 18 yards on the pickup there and a 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish out this drive with a touchdown.
18 Cardinals.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. Braden Fisk in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll run this one straight ahead with Aiken. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
I think we're still the 1 seed because we got a better record.
The extra point try forthcoming.
This fucking kicker
no
good.
Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the
They
final
cut the
minute
right off.
as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8.
Oh, he fumbles.
He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen.
Alright, good game, yo. You about to play your next game or you done for the night?
Swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.
Videos of their faces making different expressions. You literally sit in front of your camera, make faces, and get paid $10 to $50 depending on the batch. On the audio side, AI assistants need thousands of hours of real people talking to figure out language nuances. Companies like Voices.com and Speechify are constantly looking for new voices. You read weird, specific sentences out loud, so the AI can learn every possible combination of words. Recording sessions usually pay around $10 to $50 an hour. A company called Replica Studios will even digitally clone your voice after 30 minutes of recording, paying you royalties every time a creator uses your digital twin online. You are essentially getting paid to help build the exact AI technology currently changing the global economy. New batches open up constantly because AI models actively degrade if they are not fed a continuous loop of fresh human reactions. Number 2, NASA bed rest studies. NASA needs to know exactly what happens to the human body in zero gravity, but they cannot afford to send everyone to space, so they pay people to lie in bed for months. We are talking 7...
Man, I ain't know that. I ain't know these games was on.
Roaches in the rice in one restaurant, rodent issues in a mall food court.
Tonight, 4 restaurants on this week's Dirty Dining list, and here's local 10 news investigator Jeff.
I want some good ass food, bro.
Opening statement.
There are credentials you can earn for $0, issued or backed by federal agencies that most people will never think to look for. Some take a few hours, some take longer. Some are simple course completion certificates. Others involve a real exam, a formal qualification, or a structured career pathway. No upsell, no 4-year degree attached, no student loan.
So we got
7 months ago, I brought this house behind me from TV for $298. Now, that first video went over 73,000 views, and thanks to you guys, I now have 524 subscribers, and we are now over the hump to get it monetized. So thank you. My name's Jeff.
Did you fall asleep on me? Did I lose you?
Big League Chew is a bubble gum designed to simulate the habit of
chewing tobacco for kids who wish they could partake. Why would kids want that? And what does the gum have to do with one of the most acclaimed Hollywood directors of the 21st century? Glad you asked. Because today we're looking at the Oscar-winning history of Big Lee's shoe. During the 1970s and 80s, while the